what up, like Bob. What up, E?
Uh-huh.
I like that.
What up, Q?
Everything's good.
Yeah, things are good for you, huh?
It's the donkey.
There's the donkey, the famous donkey. A lot of people,
I like the donkey.
They don't understand it. And how can you not understand a cigarette that comes out of a donkey's ass?
I can relate to the donkey. Can
Yeah.
I have one of the cigarettes from the ass?
Sure.
I mean, it's an ass, right?
Yeah, it is an ass, and it's a nasty habit, so that's how they should come out, I say.
Yeah, well, that's what I say, you know.
Yeah, yeah. So, what a year you...
Good brand, great.
Yeah. Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. You save that for you later on.
You know, yeah.
But no, you have had an amazing, amazing year.
God is good. What can I say? I sure have.
Yeah.
It's been crazy.
Yeah. Think about your...
It's a trip talking to you right now. I'm sorry. I just have to stop because it's Ellen.
Yeah.
It's my girl. So I'm like excited for you because I just, you know, I remember this. I heard tale of, you know, you doing a talk show and now you're here and I'm on your show and it's a trip.
Well, what's weird about it is you were on my show on Ellen on the sitcom on the same show that Sheryl Crow was on. And
was I?
Yes.
That's weird.
Isn't that weird? And now you and Sheryl Crow are on this show together.
So good things are going, you know?
Yeah.
Good things are going to happen this year. That's a good thing.
I know.
Because Cheryl's my girl, too, so that's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
But, I mean, I think that it's amazing and inspirational. I always look for stories like this because I came from New Orleans and, you know, there was no comedy club around, and I didn't know what I was going to do. Right. I was lost. But you come from the projects in New Jersey, and you're now...
4 years of my life, yeah.
Yeah. You're now an Academy Award-nominated actress. You are one of the 50 most beautiful people in People magazine. They voted you. You know, you've got a clothing line started. I mean, like, how do you... What would you say to people that are in this position that find all the excuses for why they're not going to make it, and why did you do it?
Well, you know, you have to live in the projects in order to become an Academy Award-nominated actor. It's either you go nude or you come from the projects. I wasn't stripping, so I had to come from the hood, you know, give them a nice story to tell. No, I don't know. You know, my parents really, it didn't matter where we lived, you know. We lived in the projects for a period in our lives, but although we lived in the projects, we weren't of the projects. We didn't, my mom refused to have us, you know, take on that mentality of being content with the government cheese and, you know, staying there forever, you know, for generation after generation after generation. It was not going to happen in my family. I didn't come from that kind of family. So, yeah, pretty much. So, and then there are people that do. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people that do come from those kinds of families that don't really push their kids, you know, to let them know they can achieve whatever they want if they work hard for it, if they believe in themselves, if they go for it. And that you tend to have to work a little harder, you know, coming from the hood or just being black. You know, it's just, this is the country we live in. So you might have to work a little harder to achieve your goals, but you go for it 100%. And I had those kind of parents, luckily. And so I was able to make it, and I had great friends who supported me all along, and a good family. So I lucked up. God is good, like I say.
Yeah. Well, and you do. I mean, I think that is the key, is that you work harder. And I see the people that are making it so quickly now from these shows, and they're making it so quickly. They're not really able to feel the gratitude, I think, from the hard work that I think that it takes.
I think I can definitely feel it because my career didn't just take off, you know. My first single came out when I was 17 years old, and my first album didn't just go platinum, you know, but it did pretty well, and I never put expectations on myself. I always just tried to give 100%. Like, whatever I decided to try, I figured I would try my best. So if I didn't make it, hey, I tried my best, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I didn't put any unrealistic expectations, and I was cool with the gradual, slow build where everybody was like, I gotta go platinum, I just gotta go, you know, well, I didn't go platinum, but I did okay, and I was able to tour and go around the world and learn and grow, you know what I'm saying? So I was appreciative, you know, and everything has been just a steady build throughout my whole career, and it comes from just having that belief in yourself that you can do things even if people don't see you quite that way.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had to earn that role as Mama Morton. They didn't see me, Queen Latifah, you know, necessarily as Mama Morton, but after 3 auditions, I got that sucker.
Yeah, you went back.
That sucker is mine.
And now, because there were a lot of people. By the way, in Chicago,
lot of great people at
a lot of people auditioned for that wanted that so badly.
Yeah.
And you were.
I bribed them all.
Yeah.
They went away.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
No, I just bribed the director. I kept it simple. Cheap.
Well, you're great. The movie's great. We're gonna actually go to commercial, but everybody in the audience today is getting a copy of Chicago. It's a good holiday gift.
It's a great holiday gift.
It's a good holiday gift. You don't have to shop. More with Queen Latifah right after this. We're back with Queen Latifah. It is a party in here, isn't it?
Partying up in here.
I know.
Hey, if y'all can't, y'all be partying.
It is.
Y'all come to LA, you gotta catch an Ellen taping, because they party on the commercial breaks.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
gotta come in here.
Yeah, we gotta start taping in between the show.
Yeah,
and
Club Ellen.
Yeah, it is.
You just get a bar in here, we can just keep this joint open all night.
That's what Yeah, that's not fair that we're the only ones drinking.
I know, what's
Yeah.
that? It's good vodka.
Yes,
Thanks.
thank
Nice
you.
martini.
Yeah. All right, so, you know, first of all, let me just say, we're talking about everything you're doing now, but I'm hoping you're going to do more music, because we miss you doing...
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Do you have another album coming out?
I got two albums coming out. A rap album, of course, because, you know, I know you like to rhyme, so I got to give you some rhymes.
That's right.
So you can spit rhymes on your next, you know, live show.
I'll spit them.
Because I know you'll spit that rhyme. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then doing a jazz album. Hi, another guy, work with him.
Yeah.
Sorry. Forgot myself for a moment. Yeah, doing a jazz album.
Because you have a great voice. You have a really great
not
voice.
bad,
The first time, what was that movie that you did that Holly Hunter was in?
Living Out Loud.
Living Out Loud was a great movie, and you sang in that, and you were fantastic in that.
Yeah, Lush Life.
Yeah.